win, bro. You gotta win. I'm not finna play no nigga wanna go for no fourth down. You fucking trash. Your ass on the football field. I was just playing nigga online, I just quit. Nigga was going for no fourth down. First drive, nigga going for no fourth down. I quit the fuck out that shit, man. I ain't playing that shit. I got an L because I quit that shit. I don't give a fuck. Play the fucking game, bro. Nigga wanna play fourth, nigga going for the fourth down on his own 10. Like, man, watch out.
You know how they gonna be, boy.
No, I want to play a game. This nigga, dog. I stopped the nigga. It's like, bro, you going for the fourth and 22. Like, bro, I just quit. Like, you got your dub, bro. Go ahead. I said I'm gonna get Illinois. I said no. I said I'm gonna let's see somebody. Like, no, we online, bro. I think on college you play like that shit for like going to the college to the playoffs for real. Shit.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. They're like, dog, why the fuck then you go for the 4th for 22 on your own team? I put that. Shit gonna go fast. And this shit got 3 minute quarter on the.
You say got 3 minute quarters?
Yeah.
Teams riding momentum, coming in a clash for national supremacy.
That shit, it feels like it's about 30-minute game. That shit still going smooth.
God damn. It's moving.
It's blurry.
Nah. I was saying the meter sure was moving fast as fuck.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll
play the nigga this morning. I got all work. I gotta pick this nigga quick the game when it was tied up 29-21. I gotta pick him quick.
They gave you the dub?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was just saying it was like a minute left, like a minute 37 seconds left. I think quit the game. I gotta pick him.
He didn't see it. He didn't see that he was gonna be able to fight.
So these defenses are
Yeah, now
really
look
going
at
to
my
have to
play.
be careful with how
Oh,
they
there you
try
go.
and defend
Look at
these
Nurk.
quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
To the air, it's all fire. There's the pressure. And he
Damn,
got
since I threw it to him.
just as he released the pass, it's
Look at watching
incomplete.
this.
That's how you blow up the screen passer here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Back to pass on second down.
Oh shit! I switched to the wrong person.
And
No.
he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he
I guess you gotta hold it. I be tapping the cinema screen and start holding
Week
this.
after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end.
Oh shit, I'm in the place.
That play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You
What the
don't
fuck?
see a lot of drops from him, but man, he had
Not
an
little quick.
opportunity to catch that one.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a
What the
pick
fuck
on
is
the
that?
opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Good ball. Follow. Where you at, boy? Look.
Yeah,
Excellent
cracker.
coverage that time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So SMU's offense headed on to the
Xavier
field.
Scott.
Our first look at them today. Let's
That was
take
the
a
corner?
quick second to call out some of the
No, that was-
impact players
that's
their
wide
coaches
receiver.
mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
They got
I
three
love
post
when
dudes.
coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They
man,
can
safety.
get other guys
They know over the
lined
top.
up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teamate. These are the
Ah,
guys
shit.
that coaches love.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped. And they'll drive him down after a
That
good
motherfucker.
return on the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Gotta stop it. Oh, I know the play. I thought it was a run.
I definitely thought it was too. So I tried to cut you off on the side.
Defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Ah, get triangle.
Damn.
Oh, pick. Oh, you dropped it.
Quick, I thought it was quick.
Full.
Right.
Flags, it'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about.
We got it. Back it is.
One deep.
Oh.
Just threw that one way too far.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up
There go you.
Oh, I thought I
And it
pressed
looks as
that.
if they're going to try a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
This shit,
And with
24.
that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it.
Tell you, boy.
That wasn't. Oh, boy, god damn.
Ah, this shit shut up.
The SMU offense is headed back
Man,
onto the
thank you.
field. Well, the good
Don't
news
worry about
about
that,
this
too.
drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time
Yeah.
through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your
Don't do it.
quarterback
Come
turn
back
the
in.
page is just find him an easy completion here. Let him get back into
Okay.
the run.
Drop that ball.
Yeah,
Oh, you got it. You caught it.
handoff.
Okay.
Just hand
I'm
the
gonna set the
football off,
foot.
maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll line up for a second down play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Tell you, boy. Tell you.
First down once more.
I was gonna. I just been through the ball back.
That's enough to
I should have went.
You know what?
I should have picked one for the quarterback. Then I knew you was gonna try to pitch it.
Quarterback can
I
said Peyton was the
Just
quarterback.
another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my.
Come on, Seven. Leave nothing out there.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
I be like,
Receiver
I
on
be
the move
leg.
gets the touchdown. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I didn't break tackle like a motherfucker. Though.
The Mustangs
And that shit,
are
I don't know. I probably ain't got the
third
secret assist.
Looking for man. It's Jennings.
It will be hard to tackle. Damn.
Near the sticks. It's Maryland.
Leg. Damn. They should have fumbled, man.
We always talk about Yak, and that was third and very
Like open field, them niggas be hard as fuck to tackle.
The sticks just trying to
What?
pick up the simple first.
I seen the motherfuckers got shook so bad.
That can do things after the catch.
Nah,
Any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe
do it.
pitch the football.
Back here, don't do it. I told you I'm back here.
Corner.
Fucking A, this nigga slow, man. I'm already back there. That nigga slow as fuck. This shit.
Exactly what they got.
And that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, do it, man.
Oh shit.
And the extra
got
point makes it 7-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly
Get
as
back, man.
much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Illinois offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Fuck, I ain't know the play.
He's
tripping,
able to
man.
make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And he is stopped
Good shit,
immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great
All right,
job
open
by
play
the
to go.
defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
I agree.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Back
Okay.
to pass, it's Altmaier.
Don't do it.
Fuck! Oh, the bitch.
They're going to get
He
him for a
got-
safety, trying to make something out of nothing.
How you sending niggas on the go? You can't do that shit no more?
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused.
What?
Holding that
What
shit
playmaker?
R3. They make them. You gotta click it first, then
Move
click
up.
it.
I don't know how to explain this. I would
Damn.
So you gotta click it, then make it move, or you gotta just move it.
This is what
I just move it.
I don't know what he
Nobody
I mean, I haven't done it on this yet,
The
but
ball back and ready to go.
on Madden, I usually just
They
move it.
reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw.
Come on, man, shake that nigga.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy thrown vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Brett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
I ain't fumble, man. He met that boy.
Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense.
And I
Oh,
love
but
that
that-
decision by
but
this
a little bit-
quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up.
No,
if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Shit.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Trying to make him bite.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I'm gonna get it back. I ain't tripping.
Outside. You ain't caught right. What are you doing? What is he doing? You need to call height. You gotta do all this motion play call height.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make
One thing I like about college, they got way more better defensive plays. Right. Shit, way better. Oh, you about to throw it. 117, y'all. Oh, you're running it.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
No, that ain't got me the fastest fuck, big boy.
There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Funny thing about it, I wasn't even trying to click on that boy. I was trying to get a linebacker.
The second time they've had to kick it away.
To the crib, to the crib.
At midfield, trying to turn it up.
God damn.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
I knew it.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Deposit.
Oh, shit, I ain't leaving.
And it's deposit.
Yeah.
I knew it. All right.
Wants to throw on first down off the play.
Ain't open.
A shot toward the end zone.
Turn around, turn around.
What the fuck?
Well scored. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, I jumped that nigga.
A lot of times you see those.
I was gonna stop on that break there. I was wait till that ball come down and press triangle.
I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown.
It was gonna be
out in front.
incompletion or broken up INT.
He gets the long touchdown on the go route.
What is this calling?
The extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
You're right.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Scanning the field, it's on fire. pocket, breaking down.
That's Piato, boy. That boy cannot run to the middle of the field. They were stopping the nigga from running.
The pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Trying to move the sticks on third down.
Dumb see that? Tell you.
He's got it all out. Turns on the
Is
jab.
this?
Yeah.
He gets it down.
Fucking catch that motherfucker.
Before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
About to run, y'all.
They'll run it on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Gonna swing it on second down.
On that ball. Nigga dropped it. Fuck out of here.
Thank God. Thank God.
It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time,
HB, I mean, it's a shuffle, whatever you call that shit, option.
They put a really nice hit on
Let the business.
Touchdown, fighting Illini. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal post.
Niggas that shuffle.
Starting the black zone inside your own 20 coming out. It's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together.
All we
Great
need.
job executing. Great job
So,
getting
man,
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
I need to turn over. Come on, there you go.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
Come on.
Just never had a
Dang,
chance to
whatever.
shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts
Yeah,
a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too,
Dang.
which defense can break
They really bounce off them shit. Line his ass up.
feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away.
I'm back
Nice
here.
first
Everybody
down
knows the
play.
top.
Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up
Oh,
a great
shit.
second down opportunity.
That was a horrible play.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of
Horrible.
Really good job by this defense. Understanding responsibility football. Playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Oh, he had it.
trying to get
Yeah.
behind the
I
defense.
see him. He ain't gonna make it though.
Points on the
Just
board on
as
third
linebacker.
down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Mustangs will send out the
Uh-oh.
play unit.
17-16.
Coverage team out with this one.
We'll cost him.
Well, what that
That's gonna
punt
cost you,
lacked
boy.
in height, it made up for
That
by
was
being
bad.
short.
Oh, bitch.
They
Hey,
make the stop,
listen.
and that is exactly
That nigga
what
said
you
got
want
funky.
out of your punt cover unit. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got
Get funky. Damn.
They've got the play
No, Grant called the phone anyway. Grab that ball
He
back.
gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. And Wade just
Probably because he threw it behind the behind the line.
Grant called the phone anyway. We want no chocolate. No. They challenging the foot. There's no phone. I got the ball back. Stupid ass
You
challenge.
know the standard is
You say challenge.
indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and
No.
and the defense gets home.
That block, man.
Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Sir. Go, go, go.
He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
Oh, man.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one.
Damn.
You had a nigga on the go too.
Ooh. I threw it too early. I played. I ain't even look. I just threw that bit. I played. Somebody was open. Ah.
Yep. Because I definitely definitely lost the square on the left side there. That bitch is gone on the street.
Oh, man.
The ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
Oh no, that's not what I was trying to do.
Oh.
What's that?
And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I can take seconds. Arcade.
Whoa.
From inside his own 15,
Really,
room.
boy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
They get him at the 15.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is
I know what it is.
this has been a sack party. They can't
Just
keep
right
the
now.
defense
Just right
because
now.
of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get them.
Nigga being in there, motherfucking niggas, boy. Goddamn.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous.
You know what these niggas.
They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Yeah, I can. No, 73, you gotta clean him. Hey, boy. Sage.
Illinois runs the punt unit.
That was a good third,
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. Able to punt and bail them out.
Show some lavender. Here you go.
God damn, blocking.
Show some lavender.
To the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
And it's picked off.
Yes, sir.
Time today.
We'll take that one.
Past the 10.
That
Touchdown.
niggas did that shit so fucking goddamn quick.
Momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football
Needed that.
and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright.
We got enough time to go.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick
The
six.
defense out there, man. Got
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson.
that ball. Here you go. Hey, Sally, where you going?
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have this. You've got to be able to turn the page here and read this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets
Let him die slow. Hey, that room.
How the
What the fuck
running back
is this?
didn't mess around. Like,
This
just
is
get
like-
downhill when
I
you
don't know
see
what
the
that
opening.
is.
A lot of times they close so fast, man.
Yeah.
Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going
Hold
to
it.
complain.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle.
Hold up.
Is that room? Everybody move. Is that my name? You got a great aim, all I need is one shot. In the neighborhood, feel my paper good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of running room. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Jennings.
Get him.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that motherfucker.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Really? Kicked you out.
That shit canceled?
Kicked you out.
The Mustangs
Oh, no, it's good.
send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get
Oh,
rid of
sure.
the ball.
What the fuck happened?
I forgot. That was me. I just forgot to kick.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Oh, that's gonna cost him bad.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium
Oh.
in it, floating down toward the earth.
It's 1 o'clock already? Damn.
The Illinois offense returns to the field.
Nana still out
Didn't
there?
move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he was
Nigga threw
hit
it. Nigga
just
threw a
as he
fucking pick.
released it, and
Nigga
it
threw the dumb
falls to
shit.
the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Dropping back, it's Altmaier.
Got him. Oh man. Oh, I need time to throw, dog. I need time to throw, dog. These niggas coming in hot.
Disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started.
53 seconds.
In their
A lot of time.
territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got
Oh,
to
he
be
missing
better
it. He
throwing
definitely
the
missing
football
it.
in those types of situations.
Perfect. Missed that
Definitely
fucking
missing
ball. Damn.
Oh, and he missed it. No good.
Just because that bitch was at an angle.
Deficit in half if that field goal had been good. Still down by 6. They'll get a
Dog,
chance to work on that hurry-up offense
I'm
here
back
in
here,
the
boy.
final minute
All
of
that
the
matters.
first half.
I'm safety back here. I'm back here. Right now.
He wants to start this drive
He ain't
with
burnt
a
this time,
pass.
boy. No, boy.
Yeah, he is.
Lofts it
No,
high
boy.
and deep down the left side.
Hey, go get that.
Oh, jeez.
Damn
It's
you.
another interception.
Block him, Seven. Let's go.
Struggles.
Damn you.
He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick.
Oh,
and
boy,
the
not this time, boy. Go get that.
Bengals
Damn
on a
you.
terrific return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if
Right,
they
nigga in
can
the
redeem
head.
themselves.
I can't stay in the fucking pocket. These fuck niggas collapsing like a fuck.
Touchdown pass and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it
Should
go.
have just stayed there.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last
Fucking
play.
eight.
He can't wait for this game to be
I
over.
go for it.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure
he picked
everyone
up.
has the same call. This offense has failed
Out
on
of-
its previous 2 4th down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive.
I
He
don't think, boy.
lofts one down the sideline.
Hold that ball.
That
Ah!
was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Get right back. No.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings.
Waiting for it, bro.
He lobs
Oh,
one
boy.
high down the left side.
Look at that. Stop! He got it! Got it.
Thank you, man.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They continue to find him. He's made those big plays. He's put some touchdowns on the board. He's been the big play guy in this offense. I don't think I'd stop it.
Hey, let's go. Go. Look at the crib. Look at the crib.
No.
Look at the crib. You think so? Go.
Nope.
You threw it. It bounced off of me, dog. Damn. Fuck.
You should have just gave up. Let's double square and got the field goal. I know that motherfucker gonna hawk you down. Damn, man. What about to say? I get up that many yards. 5 turnovers. Oh boy.
Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we
And
Boom.
the ball is
Oh,
free on the
Jesus.
pitch. And this fumble bounces
How much
out of
yards I
bounds.
lost? 6.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
The Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Jennings.
Oh shit.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And the Mustangs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Here he goes
Don't
breaking
do
the
it.
pocket.
Don't do it. I'm telling you. Okay.
Incomplete on third down.
I was trying to push that boy O to go out.
You want to go, huh?
He moved, but I was throwing on the run.
But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They booted away.
Kill him. Kill him. Bitch.
Looking for
Come on, 28.
He'll get it to the
that ball.
43-yard line before he stopped. The Illinois offense returns to the field. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Really nice pickup on that one.
Ain't
As they
got a fumble
get
yet.
to the 36, it'll be first down.
Don't worry about that.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break along.
Going to the tight end.
They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Body wide open.
Looking to
Body
throw
wide
it,
open.
Altmaier.
He done. Back there.
Deep side of the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him.
Come on, man.
We gotta make sure we take
Right
it
to him,
That
man.
was a hit stick, man.
First down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They
HP
were
screen.
thinking pass Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down.
Pressure all
No,
over the quarterback.
these niggas, bro, they're not blocking or something, bro.
Man, I
O-line,
think this
gone.
quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And it's
Oh, wide
sometimes
open
it
in the
doesn't
middle.
even look
Hell.
like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Wide open.
2nd down, he'll throw
There
it.
you go.
Fires toward the end zone.
That nigga go, man. Fuck.
Touchdown, Illinois.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, the coaches circled them up. First drive,
Back in it.
set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
Fuck out of the.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Do it.
Off the play
About
fake
to.
on first down. Throws
Wrong
to the
person,
tight
boy.
end.
Ooh,
Oh!
First again.
wrong person.
Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Ah!
Had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A good bit.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success.
I'll be done.
Oh my God!
Every defense in the country
I'll be
talks
done.
about getting offenses in predictable
I'll
third
be there.
situations where I can bring on more speedsters
Okay.
and I know the pass is
I'll do it.
coming, so I can have more success.
And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field.
Oh, man. And he enjoy.
Very little will make a crowd like a punt return.
Just fucking kill that nigga, dog.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They start the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Run through it.
The running back has it.
Ooh, bounce outside. That was
Get back
love.
to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh,
They get up to the tailback.
Gosh.
get up.
Bitch.
Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Get that away, bro. Get that ass, nigga.
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
To the air, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to...
There he goes! Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
That's out of bounds, man.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Trying to scramble. Watch him.
Back to pass. He wants to take the top off. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
I'm back here, bro. What's your order? I'm back.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. He tries to take the top off. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Throws for the tight end.
No, sir.
And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those two interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll try it over the left side. They get him down. Tom Braun picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Looking for the end zone.
No, you gotta hold that, man.
Oh, shit, that was on me.
Hold that ball.
It'll be 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot.
Steady. Seen that niggas had to get right.
First down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run from the shotgun. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Got him.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Who the fuck? I never crossed the line.
Wait a
Cross the
minute.
ball.
We'll have to check out the
Who
laundry
crossed
on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Line up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So they take advantage of spectacular field position and move it 24 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
Ooh,
Just
20.
never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Why is not letting me hike the ball?
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll
Okay.
be a delay of game.
I don't know. That's so tricky.
Must be proud.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right.
Gonna let it fly. And it's
Cut in front of that shit.
going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Get him. Yes.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch them.
Oh, trickeration, he wants to throw.
No, what? I'm telling you.
Oh, it's
Get off me. We'll take a touchdown.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get a spark, get some points on the board. And
Go with
15.
they throw the pick. Not only that,
Snap over, boy.
Go, boy.
for 6, that offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson.
Come on.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Lions is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense.
Yes, sir.
At
Come
a
here.
time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
Drop that. Oof! Oh my God, boy, I want to kill that nigga, boy. Telling you. I ain't give a fuck about no pick, boy. I'm telling you.
Bro, that fucking ball came right at him, dog.
Boy, I care nothing about no pick, boy. Telling you. I could have picked that boy. I care nothing about it, boy.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it.
They called a flag?
No.
Oh.
Shit lagging.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Oh, it's
down.
lagging. But,
Please.
Here comes the
oh my
heat.
God.
Hauls it in easily enough.
I caught that?
Yeah.
Turns out to be an easy conversion.
That's
for this
crazy.
offense.
That shit lag, and I just threw the ball up because I seen people running.
He's not the biggest.
He was
guy,
wide open. I left his
but
ass
on
open.
big
Right?
moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so
Hello.
hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to come out pretty
Oh,
quickly.
that
But he does
funny.
a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same
You got a mistake right here. You got a mistake. You got a mistake right here.
No.
You got a mistake right here.
And some room to work.
Dang.
Shoved out
Oh,
of
throw that
bounds.
bitch.
They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent
Yep,
yourself
sure.
from winning.
Safety you. Safety you.
There's the
Yes, sir.
pressure. Oh, he's going to
I
be
can't see.
brought down. A huge loss on the play.
There's always such a fine line between playmaking and being reckless, right? Like, right there, at some point, that becomes reckless, and you take yourself out of scoring position.
What happened?
Connection lost.
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
That's it. Alright, I'm back at the screen.
Why that shit doing?
It's controller. No.
Why don't let you resume the game?
Hold on. Playing with host. No.
Go to controller select. Like move over. If you can do it. I can't do shit.
I can't even get to that screen.
That's dumb as
That's
fuck.
it. Hold on.
Probably because we lost the connection. It ain't just stop.
Hold on, let me turn off the controller.
I don't think because the connection was lost. You know, this shit's at 5 minutes now, but I don't think it ain't timeout. It just lost the signal.
Oh.
It's over with anyway.
It's not over. God damn it.
Gonna get his get back after another one.
Fuck it.